have a solemn supper. Sir and I request your presence.
Let your highness command upon me what you will.
Do you happen to go out riding this afternoon?
Aye, my good lord. We'll fill up the time twixt this and supper.
Well then, fail not our feast. We're having vianettas for afters.
Aye, my lord, I will not.
We hear that up as we... We hear that our bloody cousins are bestowed to London and Dublin, not confessing the murder of their own father, but filling the followers' ears with strange invention.
Indeed, my lord.
Say, does your son, Fleance, happen to ride with you this afternoon?
Aye, my good lord.
Then so be it. Let every man be a master of their time till 7 o'clock this evening. Don't be late. And I'd avoid the ring road if I were you. It's murder at this time. Our fears in Banquo stick deep, and in his royalty of nature reigns that which would be feared. There is none but he whose being I do fear more. As it is said, Mark Antony was by Caesar. He challenged the 3 witches when they first named the king upon me. Then, prophet-like, I hailed him to father to a line of kings. For it be so. Banquo's issue, have I filed my mind.
RockBeth!
Welcome. Thanks for coming. Welcome. I know. Welcome. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're having a lovely time. Yeah. Feel free to leave a review. Colleagues, was it yesterday we not spoke?
Aye, my lord.
It was to please your lord.
Did I not say our Banquo was your sworn enemy?
Aye, you did, sir.
Aye, I told you not to be trusted.
How he wrongs your rights and conspires against us.
And that he's a total bellend.
Right. I need Banquo and his son to disappear.
Aye, sir.
I mean, as much as I'm able to sweep him off my sight and justify my desires, I must not. For certain friends, whose his and mine, for love I may not drop, but wail his fall whom I self struck down. Then to your assistance, to master business from the common eye, with sundry weighty reasons.
We shall, my lord, perform what you command us.
Good. I'll advise you where to plant yourselves, acquainted with the time in a moment, for it must be done tonight and away from the palace. Boys thought I require freedom from suspicion, and so he leaves no rubs nor botches in the work. His son Fleance must also suffer the same fate. Resolve yourselves apart. I'll come to you anon.
We are resolved, my lord.
It's concluded. Banquo thy soul flight, if it must find heaven, must find it tonight!
Has Banquo gone from court?
Aye, my lady.
Naught's had, all spent, for our desire is got without content. 'Tis safer to be that which we destroy, than by destruction dwell in doubtful mind. How now, my lord? Why do you keep alone? Things without all remedy should be without regard. What's done is done.
Oh, well, you've scorched the snake, not killed it, so close together again. Whilst our poor malice remains in danger of a former tooth. Better dead whom we, to gain our peace of centrepiece, than on the mind to lie in restless ecstasy. Duncan is in his grave. After his life fitful fever, he sleeps well. Treason has done his worst. Nor still poison, civil war, foreign armies. Nothing could touch him further.
Oh, line up, you mardy bastards. Be bright jovial. It's party night!
Strong.
Please mingle and drink, enjoy yourselves, flirt with the missus, and have a sausage roll!
No. Piss off.
There is blood on my face.
His banquet then.
Has he been dispatched?
His throat is cut, my lord. That I did for him.
Good. Now art the best of cutthroats. And his son Fleance?
He escaped, my lord.
What? What? Here comes my fit again. My vows been perfect, but now I feel cabin, cribbed, confined. Where's my banana?
Safe in a ditch he lies, with 20 trench gashes to his head, the least a death to nature.
Bravo. Now get thee gone. Tomorrow we'll hear ourselves again.
Or you, my royal lord, you do not give me cheer. Feast is cold. Come on, put your feet up and enjoy yourself.
Beer?
Yeah, why not?
Beer? 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 Yeah? Beer? How about you, Joe? Beer? 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 You're a bit drunk, yeah, no, yeah. Beer? Beer? How about any of you? Would you like a beer? Yeah? Beer? Wine? Rosé? Double Jack Daniels? Coke? Holy shit!
No, thanks.
Did anyone else see Banquo?
Please, your highness, grace us with your royal company.
But his table's full.
Here's your place, sir.
Where?
Here, my lord, what is it that upsets you, sir?
Which one of you have done this? Vows, can I say I did it? Don't shout like gory looks at me!
Someone's had a bit too much to drink.
Not to worry, noble friends. My lord is often thus when he gets excited. You come here. You sit down and shut up. Are you a man?
Aye, and a bold one to look upon that devil.
Oh, for crying out loud. This is the very painting of your fear. This is the air-drawn dagger that you said led you to Duncan. Why do you make such faces? When all is done, you look but on a chair.
Prithee, see, behold, look lo! What care I, if thou can nod, speak to!
What's quite unmundane folly?
I stand here, I saw him.
Be for shame.
Blood hath been shed here now. Before the old times, before law vanished evil, and the gentle wheel, murders have been performed too terrible.
Worthy lord, our noble friends do lack you.
You forget. Do not mute at me, my most worthy friends. I have strange infirmity that cannot once start me. Come, love and health. Then I'll sit and drink some wine. Feel full. I toast joy to the whole of the party and to our dear friend Banquo, whom we miss. Would he were here, and to all, him we first, and all to all. Cheers. Oh! Oh my God! I'm so... Oh, what man dare approach thou like a beast, or be alive, and dare to desert with thy sword? Hence, horrible shadow, unreal mockery. could behold such sights.
What sights, my
I
lord?
pray you speak not.
All right, make sure to help.
I pray you speak not, sir. It grows worse and worse, and question enrages him. In fact, I think it best we all bid a good night. Stand not upon the order of your going, but go at once.
Good night and better health attend his majesty.
Good night to all.
Alright, spoons! Spoons! Chipsalaga!
Will have blood, they say, and blood will have blood. How was the night?
Most at odds with mourning, which is which.
I was cannot say Macduff denies his person at our gathering this evening.
Did you invite him?
I will send for him. Tomorrow, I will visit the weird sisters. More shall I speak. For now, I am bent to know by the worst means. The worst! Mine own good. All sure causes shall give way. I have steeped in blood so far. Should I wade no more? Returning could be as tedious as going over. And strange thoughts I have from my head to my hands. As they will be active, ere they may be scanned.
You lack the season of all natures. Sleep.
Come then we'll sleep. My strange and self-abuse and this infinite fear that once had use. We are yet one indeed. Answer me what I ask you.
Speak! Demand! We'll answer. Save thou'st rather hear it from our mouths or from our masters.
Well, call them and let me see them.
Come high or low, thyself and office deathly show. Macbeth!
Macbeth!
Beware Macduff! Beware the Thane of Rugeley!
Well, that was half my fear, all right, but one word more.
He will not command. He's another more potent than the first.
Macbeth!
Macbeth!
None of them aboard shall harm Macbeth.
Oh, then live, Macduff, why do I fear of thee? Yet I'll make assurance, double sure, or thou shalt not live. And what is this?
Listen, but speak not to it.
Macbeth shall never be vanquished, be until a great cannon wood goes to high Devon's car parts come against him.
Well, that will never be. Who can bid the forest trees and fix their earthbound roots? Oh, my heart throbs to no more. Shall Banquo's issue ever reign in this kingdom?
Macbeth, seek to know no more.
I will be satisfied. Though I probably could have found all that info out if I'd Googled it.
Show his eyes, grieve his heart.
Come like shadows,
So depart.
Thou art like the spirit of banquet. Down, filthy hags! Why do you show me this?
What's your Grace's will?
Did you not see the weird sisters
No, my lord.
infected on the air whereon they ride, and dandle those who can trust them? What is the news?
Macduff plans to flee to London.
To London.
Aye, my lord.
Time, you anticipate my dread exploit. From this moment, the first things of my heart should be the first things of my hand. To crown my thoughts with acts and thought it be done. The house of Macduff I will surprise, and seize upon him, and his wife and his child. Give him the edge of a sword! Along with any unfortunate souls that trace him in his line.
But why? Why do you fly the land?
You must have patience, madam.
You have none. Your flight is madness. When our actions do not, our fears do make us traitors.
I know not whether it is wisdom or fear.
Wisdom to leave his wife and his child. His child. His child.
You know, I was told this was serious Shakespeare.
To leave his wife, his child, his house and his titles.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you sure she's mine?
Yes, of course she is, my trust.
I mean... it must have hurt, right?
Ah, you love us not. All is fear and nothing is love, as it has the wisdom where the flight so runs against all reason.
I pray you score yourself, madam. Your husband is noble, wise, judicious, and best knows the fits of the season for both you and your gorgeous little daughter.
Cruel are the times when we're traitors and do not know ourselves. We hold rumour from what we fear.
Miss you.
I miss you too. Especially you.
Promise me you'll call. You better.
You better
This tyrant Macbeth, whose sole name blisters our tongue. You have loved him well. He hath not touched you yet.
I am not treacherous.
But Macbeth is.
Great tyranny! Lay thou thy basest shore, for goodness dare not check thee. Where thou wrongs, the title is confirmed. Macbeth is the king.
I believe our country sinks beneath the yoke. It weeps, it bleeds, and each new day a gash is added to its wounds. Besides, I think I'd have soldiers supporting me in my right. And here, from gracious England, have I offer of goodly thousands. I am ready to destroy Macbeth.
Bide your time, my friend. Oh, see who comes here!
My countryman,
Ross, my friend, welcome hither.
how goes thou?
When I came hither to transport the tidings which I have heavily borne, there ran a rumour of many worthy fellows that are rebelling, which was to my belief witnessed the rather for that I saw Macbeth's power afoot. Your eye in Lichfield will create soldiers, make our women fight to remove dire distress.
Be it their comfort, we are coming thither.
But I could answer this news with joy. But I've words that should be howled out in desert air where hearing should not latch them.
Well, what concerns them? Is it thee grief due to some single breast? Well, keep it not from me. Let me have it.
Your house was attacked, your wife savagely slaughtered.
Merciful heaven.
My daughter?
Wife, daughter, servants, all that could be found.
I must be from thence. But my wife? Killed?
I've said.
Be comforted. Let us make medicines of our great revenge to cure this deadly grief.
But he has no children! Both my pretty ones, did you say both?
Dispute this like a
I
man!
shall do so! But I must also feel it as a man.
Be this the whetstone to your sword. Let grief convert to anger. Blunt not the heart, enrage it!
Gentle heavens, cut short all intermission. Bring thou this fiend of Lichfield and myself within my sword's length setting. He escape. Heaven forgive him too!
This tune goes manly. Our power is ready. Macbeth is ripe for the shaking. And the powers above put on their instruments. Receive what cheer you may. The night is long that never finds a day.
I have 2 nights watched you, yet can perceive no truth in your report. When was it she last sleepwalked?
Since His Majesty Lord Macbeth went into the field.
A great disturbance in nature to receive the effects of sleep and do the effects of waking. In this slumber agitation, besides her walking and other accrual performances, what at any time have you heard her say?
That's so which I will not report after her.
You may to me, and 'tis most meet you should.
Neither to you nor anyone having no witness to confirm my speech. No, you! Here she comes. Observe her. Stand close.
How came she by that light? Oh, fuck. Jesus.
I think she got it from Wilco's. Just like though continually. Is her command.
See, her eyes are open.
Aye. Their senses are shut.
How she rubs her hands.
Yet here's a spot.
Hark, she speaks.
Out. Out, damned spot! Out, I say. 1, 2. Why then 'tis time to do it. Hell is murky. Fee, my lord, fee, a soldier and a feared. What need we fear who knows it, when none can call our power to account? Who would have thought the old man had so much blood in him?
Do you mark that?
Macduff had a wife. Where is she now? Oh, these hands never be clean!
Go to, go to. You have known that, but you should not.
Shut up. It's just getting good.
There's a smell of blood. Wash your hands, put on your nightgown, look not so pale. I tell you yet again, Banquo's buried. He cannot come out of his grave.
Will she go now to bed?
Unless she does something stupid.
led on by Malcolm and the good Macduff. Revenge is burning them, for their dear causes were to bleeding and the grim alarm.
Cousins.
Bring me no reports. Let them fly all. Till Cannacwood comes to Debenham's car park, it cannot taint with fear. It's that boy Malcolm. Was he not born of a woman? The spirit of all mortal consequence promised me thus. Fear not, Macbeth. No man of a war-born woman can have power over thee.
Great
he's mad. Others, lesser to hate him, do call it valiant fury. But for certain, he cannot buckle his distempered cause within the belt of rule.
There is 10,000
10,000 what?
soldiers, sir.
What soldiers?
The English force, so please you.
Will take thy face hence!
We'll march on to give obedience where it is truly owed. Come, meet we with the medicine of the sickly wheel, and with him pour we in our country's purge, each drop of us.
We will fight till our bones and flesh be hacked. I cannot be afraid of death and bane until Canacood comes to Lichfield.
Cousins, I hope the days are near where Chambers will be safe.
What wood is this before us?
Canickwood!
Let every soldier hew him down a branch and bear it before him. Thereby we can shadow the numbers of our host.
It shall be done!
We learn no other, but the confident tyrant keeps still in Lichfield, and will endure our siege.
'Tis his main hope, since most of his followers have deserted.
Let our rightful claim decide the result. Put we on industrious soldiership.
The time approaches.
Towards! Advance the war!
Hang doughty banners on the outside walls. The cry is still they come. Oh, my castle's strength will laugh at a siege to scorn. Here, let them lie till famine and fever eat them up. Time has been my senses to have come to hear an odd shriek. Oh, but I have supped full of horrors. Thine is familiar to my slaughterous thoughts. Wherefore was that cry?
The Queen, my lord, Lady Macbeth. She's dead.
She should have died hereafter. There would have been a time for such a word. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. Creeps in this petty pace to the last syllable of recorded time. And all of yesterdays have lighted the way. Dusty death. Out, brief candle. Life! He's but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage. Is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury. Signifying nothing. This is the end, beautiful friend. This is the end, my only friend. The end. came to speak like story quickly.
Gracious my lord, I should report that which I say I saw, but know not how to do it.
Well, say, sir.
As I stood my watch upon the hill, I looked towards Cannock Chase, and methought the wood began to move.
You speak false. Upon the next tree shall you hang alive. Fear not, until Cannock Wood comes to Debenhams car park, and now Cannock Wood comes to Debenhams car park. Arm and out. Ring the alarm bell. Blow wind. Come destruction. At least we'll die with harnesses on our back.
Now, near enough, your leafy screens throw down and show like those you are. You, worthy friend, shall with my cousin lead all first battle. Worthy Macduff and we shall take upon what else remains according to our order.
Fare ye well. Do but tie the trident's power tonight. Let us be beaten if we cannot fight.
Make all our trumpets speak. Give them all breath, those clamorous harbingers of blood. I
So must go off, and yet by these I see so great a day that this is cheaply brought.
Macduff is missing.
Hail! For king, so thou art! Behold where lays the usurper's cursed body! The time is free! I see thee compassed with thy kingdom's pearl, that speak my salutations in their minds, whose voices I desire aloud with mine. So hail, King of South Staffordshire!
Hail, King of South Staffordshire!
All hail, rock and roll!